Okay. This map. Suravasa. Forget about this map. I'm not gonna lie. Also a very ugly map. For the most part. I think I'm not even exaggerating. Every single DPS ult I saw on this map was not good. Yeah. I don't know. It was just overall, at least for the first 3 points. But I thought I remembered the whole map. It was just not good. So let's take a look here. What went wrong? I think we lose the first 3 points and win the last two. So like, good for us, I guess. Map's over. GG. Here we're already kind of playing split. Oh, I remember what happened this map actually. They're playing Hog, which okay, Hog in the big 2026. What's it called? Like, I don't know. Basically, play against Hog, all you have to do is just not get hooked, right? They're not even playing like a good comp. They have no speed. They have no really way to like reach us. We were playing a poke comp with a Genji, which is still kind of poke. We should easily roll this comp. Instead, we keep peeking hooks and we just die a lot, like first. I don't know. There's scissors late. We definitely could have scissored late, but yeah, we shouldn't be getting hooked. We're just playing split. It's fine for that fight specifically to just play point. Like, we want to play at range. They have a Reaper on run and a Hog. We really, really want to play at range here. We should be setting up a shield. Do we have? That's not the right button. We have in 4 seconds, so we should be calm to like play back. We could give them a little space, and once we shield, they will have to give us a space back, or else they'll die. They don't have like long range damage to like chunk us down that fast. Instead, we walk up in range of hook and get hooked, and die. Yep. We definitely should be playing far back there. And then we're just split right now. We walk up into them, which again we don't need to do, and then they're on one because we're back one. Where do I want to watch this from? This map at this point tricky. Here we don't need to walk. We should be walking around left, and we get hooked. I think my opponent dies here. Yeah. No, we. No, we should be walking around to this side. We don't need to walk to that door there. It's just really easy to get hooked from there. Also, just not calling. I think we're calling Reaper, but no one was actually looking at the Reaper. And then at this point, they're able to stabilize. My cat goes in. My Zinya's on Onron and dead. I don't know why we're on Onron right now. Then we just immediately lose the point again. And then we don't even contest this next fight. No one's calling for us to contest or really anything. I think after this map is where I told us like no one's doing anything, or was it after Esperanza? I don't remember. Yeah. We used Domino ult. We have no one able to touch because no one's calming that we should touch or that we need to touch or that someone can touch. We have a lot of mobile characters, so we have to be able to look at touch. Overall, not good. Then, okay, that's right. there was a lot of ultimates misses here. We already lost the point. There's no need to lane. It's a really great for us that they use reroll. We don't need a lane. I don't know why they're using reroll. This guy wanted a clip for his YouTube video, I guess. We really don't need a lane. This point is lost. Like, there's just no point. Yeah, ulting after you've already lost a point on Flashpoint is like one of the worst things you could do. There's just zero value you get from it. Now that we're mirroring the hog, we have to play a little bit safer. But we get an opening pick. And we trade hogs here, I think. Yeah. Now we just need to be calling targets. We have an advantage here. But we're just kind of sitting here doing really nothing. And they already had cap point. Yeah. So they get that for free. Pretty much. They just get a lot of percentage here, and then we get hooked off the map. Which, whatever. It happens. Here we should just be, like, dying immediately. Or getting out, if we can. I think everyone gets out. Also, I'd like to point out at this point, I don't know if Jarler's going to watch this. As Genji, you want to take risks. I think later in this game, you have 0 deaths and the rest of our teammates have like 7 each. That just tells me, like, holy stat saving. And we're just not taking risks or, like, diving people trying to get, like, picks. I know it's, like, kind of hard when no one's calling, when we're not really playing a dive comp. But if you see someone get low, you should be able to dash in and try to kill them. And if you die for it, okay, whatever. Like, the fact that we're just sitting here poking and, like, kind of doing... We have 4k damage, 3 elims, and no deaths just means we might as well be playing like hit scan playing back. I don't know. As Genji, you like kind of want to be in there. We don't need to be playing way back like we are here. Our cat gets hooked, we die. They use the lane. We end up trading, but with the lane, it's just hard for us to win, and then that just wins them this point. Yeah. And my draw later still lives. So we're at 5 deaths, 6 deaths, 5 deaths, 0 deaths, 4 deaths. So we're just not really doing anything on Genji. So we should... I don't think we did swap, but we... I don't know. We should have swapped a honor on the end. Genji. Or swapped at least one of them. We don't need to be playing double flex DPS. This is 3rd point. Again, there's really nothing happening. We're just not calming anything. We're just kind of doing nothing and like fighting our own battles. And then we pop blade. I don't know why. I think we do this later as well. We are in a... Did we pop on or not? No. Or we did earlier. But, like, we are already up 3. We do not need to be blading here. It's a 5v2. There's just no point. We held on to it for 5.5 minutes at this point as well. We trade honor-ons. Good go. We have Kasuna here and Cattle. We want to make this like a one fight thing. I don't think we do. We actually get an opening pick. Do we win this point? I don't think we win this point. No, here we should just stabilize, get back to point, and then here we should take a lane and make this. It is one fight anyways. But I don't know. We should have laned way earlier there. I guess they pop 2 ults, Hog and Reaper, so he can come back. But I don't know. I think we should have laned there, and like made them come into us, and then fought in our lane, and then either they would have had a lane, or they just would have lost the point. But not the worst thing. They used 2 ults, we used none. Now we should be aggressive with the lane, but we need to make sure the lane goes on a point, so they can't just kite it. We have cattle. We grab their hog, which is good, and then he dies, and then we're up. We're up 1 here, up 2. We actually win this point, actually? There's no way we lose this point, right? How? Okay. Last one we wanted to kick as a cat. I don't know. We just need to be calling targets here. They have lane. I know, we all need to focus on the same people here. We don't need to be fighting ones. And once again, should have lined. We just save lane. So they win that. And it was a, what, 5v2? Right? And we lost? Oh, Zinio dies. He gets hooked early, I guess. So 4v3, 4v2. Now we just need to collapse on the Reaper here. I don't know why I don't know. We just don't need to be fighting the Kiriko one-on-one as a cat. Like, we just give them a free opening to win. Now we've lost this map, but we do stabilize here. Wait, is this point now? Yeah, okay. They use Honor on and Reroll, but WDPS ults. I think we still end up winning this fight though, which is good for us. Maybe I lied. Maybe I'm not. No, we don't. I didn't lie. Whatever. They use 2 ults for our 0.
Good cat hook there combo. We get opening pick, and they have to give us. We did not need the cat ult. We're already up 5-4 with they had a tank. Holy cow, we were already up in a 5v4. They were without a tank. They were already backing anyways. We should just cast. We didn't need to use cat ult there. Good cancel there. Good OC, good hog ults. They use cat ult. It's fine dredge. Good stacker as well. Good hook. We should be able to kill this guy. We don't. Where's my cat dead? We go around and try to 1v1 the Kiriko. We cannot keep trying to 1v1 a Kiriko. She has too many... She has such good abilities. And you're in their back of their team. We use both lanes. This Blitz's actually fine. We do die though. I don't hate it, actually. Like the thought process. I mean, we were down 1, but we were down a cat. Actually, I don't know. We were at 99. We could have just given them once we saw they use lane. Once we saw... Did we use lane first? Did they use lane? Let's see here. If our cat dies and they use the lane first... Oh, wait, my Xena's already dead as well? Oh, never mind. I lied. Why are we playing... Hey, we should be playing up there to get hooked. We're down a 3v5 and a 3v5 here. We do not need to be laning. We're at 80%. It's one fight territory. We should just give them... I guess we use lane and force their lane, but then we use blade. And it just cancels out. So we use 2 ults for their 1 in a 3v5. In a fight that we don't need to win right now. Yeah. Then we stagger ourselves, I think. Yeah. So now this map, or this point becomes 1 fight. I don't know how they don't win this point, not gonna lie. They have 4 ults almost, we have 1. Did they win this? Wait, no, we touched. No, we get a good kill on Reaper. We did get a touch. Good job, draw later. We miss Cattle, I think. I don't know. But we stabilize. Should be down 1. We canceled our hog ult. Actually, a miracle we won that fight. My life, considering we were down 1 and they had all the ults. But good job. I don't really know how it happened, but we did things correctly. So. Right, slash they did things incorrectly. And then they tried to touch this. We do a good job cleaning up here. That lane's fine. I think it's a bit early. They can easily kite it, but we do get a pick with it. And we're going to get cap off it. We just need to actually cap. We use whole hog. There's well there too. So we clean up. But no one's capping. We need someone capping. Our Kiriko should have capped. Slay, I don't know. It ends up being not the best because we waited so long cap. And we're picked early, which is not good. I think we should just give... Definitely we give. We definitely give. Why are we overclocking? We're in a 3v5. This map back might actually be worse than... I don't know. Ult-wise, I think it's worse than East Bronze. Good old... I think we kill him now, yeah. use Kitsune. We win. Again, we're popping Blade in a 5v3. Or, yeah, 5v3. We don't need that. That's the second Blade we popped in a 5v3. Or 5v2, I mean, sorry, not 5v3. 2 Blades popped in a 5v2. And then the other one was a 3v5 that we were going to lose anyway. You're forcing these whole hog. Neither goes to the map. We get 1 pick. That guy's 1. We force cattle. You don't kick out. Yeah. This is fine. They give. They use cattle, hoggle. And we get a good stagger. And our cat comes back quicker. Actually, at the same time, because those OT spawns in their cat's taxi. I don't think we taxi our Sojourn either, do we? I don't know. We do know what to touch. Our cat does get touch, which is good. We're aware of that at least. Yeah. It's a good lane from us as well. They wait, oh, we don't win this point actually, huh? Never mind, I thought we won this point. Yeah. I want to look back at that actually. Whoops. I don't know why in my head I thought we won that point. Yeah, I don't know. We overcommitted on ults before the fight even started, and then used Blade when we didn't need to. So then they had... We ended up with, I think, 4 ults by the end, but they also had ults as well. See what do they have? I don't know. In theory, we should win this fight. We have 4 ults. They have 2? Yeah. So we get a touch, which is fine, but we get hooked, and they just drag us around. I don't know. Yeah, never mind. I don't know. We just get hooked early and then have to use cooldowns, and they used the cat blossom. Overall, very ugly map, not gonna lie. Mainly just from ult usage and miss ult usage, and not pre-fight planning.